Hey there, my fellow artist friend. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Jennifer Daly, a full-time fine artist who's passionate about helping other creatives make a living from their art. Today, I want to talk about a topic that you might be struggling with if you're just getting started in your art career, and that is making progress on your art business when you feel like you just don't have time. So we all have those days, those weeks, or even months where life gets so busy that finding time for your art business it feels impossible. But don't worry, I've got some practical tips and some personal insights to help you keep moving forward even when time feels tight. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and let's dive in. So first things first, I want you to identify your most important business tasks. When you're short on time, it's easy to feel really overwhelmed by everything that you could be doing. And when it comes to building your business, there are literally hundreds of things that you could be doing. So you need to get focused on what is actually going to move the needle for you. Instead of trying to do a little bit on a lot of different projects, you need to just focus on one thing at a time. If I gave you a hammer and 10 nails and I told you hammer those nails into a piece of wood, you'd say no problem. But if I told you you were only allowed 10 whacks with the hammer to do it, then what would you do? You could give each nail one whack and then have a bunch of nails that are like barely sticking into the wood, or you could whack one nail 10 times and then get that one totally in. So if you think of those nails as your hundreds of projects and the 10 whacks as 10 minutes of time, you can see how it makes sense to spend all your energy on that one project. You'll be able to see actual progress, and that will keep you moving forward. So next, this one's a little bit of a mindset shift. You need to recognize that 10 minutes is enough time to make progress on your goals. 10 minutes every day for a month will see you accomplishing some pretty big things. The problem is that we don't think 10 minutes is enough time to do anything, or we think that the task we need to do will take a lot longer than it actually does. I used to think that I couldn't paint unless I had at least an hour to get into it, but it's just not true. Jumping into a painting for me for 10 minutes can often be enough to get my brain going, and then when I have to leave, I know exactly where to pick up when I can come back again. We all have those little pockets of time throughout the day, whether you're waiting for an appointment or during a lunch break or even while dinner's cooking. You can use these moments to work on your most important task, whether that's writing descriptions for an upcoming collection release or working on social media posts. These small bursts of productivity can add up and can really help you move forward. Another tip for you is to automate and delegate whenever possible. There are so many tools available that can help you save time. For instance, use social media scheduling tools like Planoly, that's my favorite, to plan and schedule your Instagram posts in advance. Batching your work not only keeps you focused on one goal at a time, it's a way more efficient way to work. And of course, if you can afford it, consider hiring someone to help with easy-to-delegate tasks like household chores so that you can free up more of your own time to focus on your business. One thing that I have learned on my journey is that it is important to set realistic goals. When you're juggling multiple responsibilities, aim for progress and not perfection. At first, it might be difficult to know what is realistic for you, but as you get some more experience under your belt, you will know how much you can expect yourself to happily accomplish in a week or in a month's time. So set some goals to keep yourself accountable, but be kind to yourself if things don't always go as planned. Remember, every small step forward is still progress. Finally, as a creative person trying to fit in this new business around your existing life and responsibilities, you need to create a routine. If mornings are hectic, try working on your business in the evenings, or vice versa. The key is to find a rhythm that works for you and allows you to consistently make time for your business, even if it's just a little bit each day. Though that little bit of time might not seem like much, if you make the most of it every single day, you will be amazed in a year's time how much you have accomplished. All right, my friend, those are my tips for making progress on your art business when you just don't feel like you have any time. Remember, it's all about taking consistent action on your priorities and being kind to yourself along the way. I hope you found these tips helpful and you feel a little bit more empowered to tackle your art business no matter how busy life gets. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And I'd love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite tips for managing your art business with a busy schedule? Drop a comment below and let's chat about it. All right, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep creating and stay inspired.